Welcome, art students. We are going to be creating today not just one pumpkin. No, we are going to make several pumpkins. We are going to draw a pumpkin patch. All right, so to do this, we're going to need a few things. Already, I have right here a piece of 6" by 8" piece of paper. We're going to need some coloring crayons. We're going to need some markers. And we're going to need to have a cup of water and a paintbrush. Okay, and a pencil. So to do this, let's begin. We are going to start by drawing a horizon line. A horizon line that's kind of towards the top of the paper. A horizon line is a line that separates the sky from the land. Okay? So after you have your horizon line on there, we're going to draw a pumpkin. Now to draw our pumpkin, it kind of has a divot that's shaped like this. After you have this slight, it's only a slight curve, we're going to start over here. And we're going to come all the way around like this. And we're going to divot up, kind of like we did right there, except it's going upward, not downward. And we're going to come all the way around, like that. Once we have this, we are going to draw a stem on our pumpkin. And it's okay if yours is a little different. I think of the stem as a rectangle that's kind of curved and bent. I'm going to use my eraser now to erase this line that we just drew right over the top of. I'm going to erase that away because we don't want that there anymore. Now that we have removed that, we are going to draw a few more lines on our pumpkin. We're going to start here, and we're going to go like this. A zigzag line, zigzag, zigzag, and we're going to stop right there. Go ahead and draw your zigzag. Next, we're going to erase this line right here. This line right here. Don't need that there anymore. Very good. And now, at the top of all these zigzags, we're going to start a line that connects to the very top. Watch me. There's one. There's two. There's three. And there's four. Okay? After you do that, we're going to do a line on the bottoms of our zigzag line. And when I draw these lines, we want them to bend to the outside of our pumpkin. As we get closer and closer to the center of our pumpkin, we want to gradually make our bend become slighter and slighter. Not so bent, like way over here. I'll show you what I mean in a second. We'll start right here. And we'll have a line that comes all the way down. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. All the way down. Then we'll go on this one right here. And we'll go all the way down. This one here. All the way down. This one here. All the way to the, kind of to the middle now, as you can see. Very slight bend. There we go. Okay. Perfect. There is a pumpkin. It looks wonderful. Now, if this is a pumpkin patch, we need to know a few things. In the background, we're going to have some dirt, right? There's a lot of dirt in the pumpkin patch field. So I'm going to draw some lines back here for the rows of dirt. There we go. You can have as many rows as you want, just so that the lines are kind of wavy and they're kind of spaced apart. Okay. And back here, we're gonna have pumpkins in a way far distant background. So we need to think about that. If pumpkins are far away from us, they're gonna be a lot smaller. So we're gonna go right here like this. And like that. There's a pumpkin there. Kind of repeat that process. It's a lot smaller, as you can tell. And then I think we're gonna do another one right about in the middle. Let's do another one right here. Maybe this one is gonna be our stumpkin. Maybe it has just a little, it lost its stem. It broke off. And that's our stumpkin. Maybe you want to do a squash gourd. I'll do one over here. The squash gourd kind of looks like this. They have a lot of bumpy texture. They have a lot of the same lines that are vertical. And they also have a stem. Okay. So you can take a moment to draw a few smaller versions of this pumpkin. And then after you do that, then what we're going to do is we are going to work on our horizon line. Why don't we go ahead back here and create a forest. And just having a fun, expressive line that's kind of fast, but yet controlled. And we'll have these be our trees in the far way back. Okay. And maybe I want a little opening right here. There we go. Awesome. Okay, now that we're at this point, I'm gonna stop the video right here and I'll continue in the next one.